I quit my family's business and went low contact with my parents, and now I'm wondering if I made a mistake. I, 28M, walked away from my family's business after years of being overworked, but now I'm spiraling and second-guessing everything, terrified I just destroyed my relationship with my parents forever. Before the burnout hit, working for the family wasn't perfect, but I was proud of what we built together. In early 2024 everything changed. Business picked up and my dad started piling more and more on me. I was working 70-hour weeks, skipping meals, had no social life. Classic burnout, not life-threatening, but it drained me physically and mentally to the point where I dreaded waking up every morning. My dad noticed I was struggling, but instead of easing up, the resentment started building. He still expected me to open the shop, handle inventory, do deliveries, and close up even when I told him I was breaking down, and over time he became more critical and cold. As it became clear this wasn't sustainable, the issue of my commitment to the family became unavoidable. He wanted someone who could sacrifice like he did, and made it clear he saw asking for help as weakness. My mom also started in on me, calling me lazy whenever I tried to set boundaries, saying I didn't appreciate everything they'd done for me, and the guilt trips became constant. After months of fighting about hours and expectations, it became obvious they weren't ready to see me as anything but free labor. The stress made everything worse, and my therapist told me I needed distance before I completely fell apart. At 28, I packed a bag and moved in with my best friend across town. My parents said we could talk when I calmed down, but I was already done. My dad suggested I take 2 weeks off and promised we'd redistribute responsibilities, but instead he hired my cousin and started telling relatives I abandoned the family. By then I was barely holding it together. He said he was disappointed, but the door was always open, but I felt used and manipulated and told him I was quitting for good. We haven't really spoken since, just occasional tense texts. Last week my mom called saying my dad's health is declining and asked if I'd come back part-time to help out. Now I'm officially out and we're basically low contact. Now I'm spiraling, replaying every argument, blaming myself, wondering if I was ungrateful or too sensitive. I'm imagining what could have been if I'd just toughed it out. I'm regretting leaving. I'm having intrusive thoughts about becoming estranged forever. I can't eat or sleep. I'm also terrified of losing my family permanently and dying alone with no one, even though I know that's not the only outcome. I don't know if I need advice or just someone to tell me I didn't completely ruin my life.